How to add a skill. You can add a skill for use by clicking on the skill on the right. And then how to reorder. You can change the skill order by grabbing a number part of the skill. Okay. We have guy's HP here. Click to add skill. Here we go. This is going to deal 5 damage. Says I'll win in 2 turns for 0 damage. I know a little bit about this game, but not much. I did watch a little bit of gameplay on it a long time ago. I don't really remember a whole lot, so let's do this. Yeah, okay, accept the battle results. I think. Yeah, that going up is a good thing. Should be super easy because it's the demo anyway, but. Okay, so I won the battle, so I get to pick a reward. This is gonna be the fun part. Trying to synergize everything. So let's see here, we got recovers. Damage dealt, 3 damage times 2, shields damage. Deal 5 damage and recover the amount of damage dealt to the enemy's HP. Go through damage twice. I think these are like different synergies here. Deal damage equal to your shield and then rest. Rest, this skill can only be used once in a turn. I mean, obviously, since this is my first time playing, I'm not really going to know what's going to be the optimal thing to do here. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, escape from Mama. Game over criteria. Mama is chasing you. Guess that's a person little thing here. If Mama catches up, game is over. Distance for Mama. The longer the battle lasts, the closer Mama gets. Defeat the enemy in as few turns as possible. Okay. Okay, so by adding a condition to the skill, you can control the activation of the skill. How to add a condition? You can add a condition by pressing the click to add condition area. Okay, yeah, I mean, that seems kind of self-explanatory, but can't complain. I've played tutorials where it's like they either don't tell you anything at all or they do a very bad job explaining it, and you don't really know what you're doing. Okay, so saying I'm going to win in 2 turns, I'm going to be taking 7 damage. Obviously, I don't want that to happen. So before we start worrying about conditions, let's see. Add, how do I do this again? I guess I can only add, I can add as many skills as I want. This is still saying the same thing. So for 2 energy, it does 6 damage, right? So let's get rid of, how do I get rid of it? Oh, here we go, remove, okay. And then here, so he's gonna do 7. He's gonna give me weak. Add. What happens if I add that? It's the same thing. How do I drag it? No. How do I put these in a different order? So now if we add a condition and put activate if the enemy's predicted action is an attack. No. You can buy more too. Activate if the skill has not been used. Activate if enemy's HP is at a most a certain value. Activates if your shield is lower than the enemy's predicted attack. So let's go ahead and add that. Okay, so now that changed it to I do it in 2 turns, 0 damage. Let's go ahead and do that. Turn the speed up as well. Okay, there you go. I mean, best case scenario would be winning in 1 turn, which is okay. So it gives the exclamation mark, which means good things happen when you align the skills or relics not shown. I think this one, like, how do I look at my? They like pair together or something. I don't remember what it does, so I'll go ahead and do it. But just to see what these other things do. So we got start battle with 12 shield as a sturdy. Sturdy is shield gain is increased by the value of that. Enemy burn damage occurs at the beginning of the turn instead of at the end of the turn. And then we have the kunai. We'll go ahead and take that. Oh, okay, so it just merged into a Miramasa, which is cool. Early defeat bonus. The fewer turns it takes to defeat the enemy, the better the rewards. No damage bonus. Defeat enemies without taking damage to earn even better rewards. Plus you can gain distance from Mama, which is what we want. Oh, wait, hold on. This takes 60 energy. Can only be used once during a battle. Deals fixed damage equal to 50% of the enemy's max HP. During battle, each time you deal damage to an enemy, the skill's energy consumption is reduced by 1. I see. Upgrade skills, upgrade relics. Do I have any relics? Oh, this is a relic. Okay, so every 4 times you deal damage, deal an additional 5. Upgrade skill, I guess. This lowers the energy I need. Deals damage 3 times. Deals more damage, gains more shield. Guess we'll upgrade this. Guess I can only upgrade one thing. Okay, observe the enemy. Enemy's action plan. Okay. Oh, okay, so turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. I see. The enemy's action plan is shown on the right. Follow the actions in order from top to bottom. Enemy's abilities. The enemy's unique abilities are shown at the bottom right. Hover your mouse over them to check the effects. Alright, the enemy's unique abilities are shown at the bottom right. Hover your mouse over them to check the effects. Okay, so that one's fortification. Retain shield at the end of the turn. Okay. So the way I currently have it doesn't really get any better than that. What if we added this? Still gonna be the same thing. Okay. Oh. Got a nice chest. Oh, it's just a potion. It's got deal 50 damage, recover 4 energy, and apply 20 burn. I guess we'll do the 50 damage. Okay, so these are... I think these are... Wrong button. I think these you add next to it or whatever, so... the energy cost of the skill increases by 1, but the damage dealt is increased by 5. The energy cost is doubled, but the skill activates twice. Unique is the skill or condition can only exist once per plan. The energy cost of the skill increases by 1, but the damage dealt pierces the shield. I feel like... What does this currently cost? It costs 2. I feel like piercing the shield would probably be the best one, because if I'm doing 9 damage... This would make it cost 4, but it would be used twice. That would be... Right now I can use it 4 times. If I doubled it, I could use it. It would still be 4 times. That seems kind of silly. Damage plus 5. Maybe I should do that instead. Because then that would be 8 times 3. 4 times. Which is 24. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this, I guess. Alright, conditions switch. Some conditions can be switched between above and below using the switch button. Conditions with a lock cannot be used without purchase. Okay. Let's go ahead and try an elite, why not? Okay, what is priority? The skills higher up have higher priority, and skills that meet the conditions will activate first. It doesn't activate from top to bottom. Oh. Oh, wait, what? It doesn't activate from top to bottom. Skills that meet the conditions will activate first. Oh, okay, so I guess it doesn't even matter what order you have it in. Interesting. You can change the priority order by grabbing the number part of the skill. Let's check the priority. If, for example, you want to use a skill Puff in response to the enemy's attack, set its priority higher than other skills. Okay. Wait, well, this says conditions do the priority first. That's kind of confusing, but okay. So this is... Wait, what? I'll win in one turn. I'll take 18 damage. That's why. So... Where's my condition at here? What does this do? So still the first turn, but I still take 10. Okay, so with this one... I would have to buy a new condition. And do... Okay, so what is this? So one attack, return damage equal to the value of spikes. Every time I attack, I'm going to take 2. Enemy attacking. He's going to be shielding. Defense lower the attack. Activate if turns a certain value. Activate if your energy is a certain value. So what if we do your shield is at least... A lot of conditions. So let's try your shield is at least. We'll remove that one. And then the 2. Okay, I'm still taking 10 damage. How do I adjust this? I have to remove it to adjust it. Check. Doesn't make any sense. How does that not make? I don't get it. How does that not make sense? So let's do 5. And that happened way too fast. Why am I not shielding? The guy didn't shield at all. Oh, so do I have to do if my shield is 0? Is that how that works? Okay. So try that. Still doesn't work. I don't get it. What's this? Okay. If we do that. Okay, so that says 2 turns, 2 damage. I don't know if I can really do much better than that unless I did remove that and then do five. Well, that didn't work. All right, I guess we'll just go ahead and do this because I don't really know. I don't really know the better option here, so we'll make that work. Sure. Not gonna get quite as good of rewards, but it is what it is. Okay, so we got deal 5 damage and recover the HP, heal 100% of the player's HP, but I can only use it once per battle. Okay, interesting. Gain 5 shield. Shield gain from the skill is increased by strength. Oh, max HP permanently increased by 10. I upgrade this. Sure, why not? Okay, when using this skill for the first time in battle, recover 3 energy. For every 7 adjustment gained. Each time the skill is used, the value of the adjustment is +1. It's reset every battle. Gain 1 strength and 1 sturdy. Okay, so basically if I were to use one of my skills 7 times, I would get +1 strength and +1 sturdy. At the beginning of the battle, apply 1 weak. Weak's effect is enhanced from 25 to 35%. Damage dealt is reduced. Could do. Try the spare batteries. Alright, fast forward, you can change the speed of the battle. Or rewind, you can go back to the battle before the battle. Oh my gosh. Or you can add a check after the battle. Okay. Temporarily pause the battle. Advance only 1 action at a time. Then save and switch plan. Okay. Do upgrade relic or upgrade skill? Upgrading this one would be cool. That would be max HP increase once per turn, or once per battle rather. This is going to be used once. Add that. What happens if we do that? So 6 turns, I take 9 damage. Change this to enemy attacking. I made it worse. 1 times 4. Damage is increased by the value of strength. All transformed for that turn only. Damage taken is doubled. HP drops below 50%. The monster transforms over the course of 1 turn, gaining strength equal to the transformation value. So why? See what's going on here. Oh, 44. Holy shit. So it's fine before it transforms, but then after it transforms is when So I guess instead of enemy attacking, we'll do defense lower than attack, maybe? Yeah, it actually makes it worse. We have here enemy weak, enemy vulnerable, your strength, enemy burn. Adjustment, energy even, attack is at least, your HP at most. Shield, your shield. Okay, so what if I do maybe another condition on my consecutive slash? I'll also use a potion, I guess. That's 7 turns and I take 38. That's as far as I can go. Use this turn. Okay, so 38 damage in 7 turns. That's not acceptable. Can't do that. Oh boy, this is gonna require a lot of brain power, and my brain is not up for that today. What if we do... Let's give this condition, I don't know, unused, I guess. I need another condition here. Enemy attacking. What do we do? Change this to... man. It's already hurting my brain. Enemy attacking. What if we do... What does this do? What? Why does it work that way? I'm confused. Why didn't it use my heal? Now it's 4 turns. This is 2 turns. This is 4 turns. That's rough. That's why. Okay, so what if we do... Just remove that. It doesn't work either. All right. We do this. -4 and 6. Whereas this is -4 and 4. And this is 0 and 2. So what if I do... let's do... I don't know. Enemy attacking, see what that does, I guess. I want to use this so I can get max HP every turn. Or max HP once a fight at every turn. Yeah, it doesn't use it. I must not be comprehending how this works. I mean, I don't think it gets any better than that. I don't think I can do this in one turn. Yeah, I think that's about as good as it gets. Okay, alright, so we have recovers 2 energy and reduces maximum energy by 2. Why would I want to do that? Covers 2 energy but reduces maximum by 2. That seems a bad idea. Increase maximum energy by 2 during this battle. Like I'm gonna use once in a turn. Lose 15 HP to recover 5 energy. I guess we'll try the... overcharge. Okay, max energy is increased by 2. Gain 2 sturdy at the start of battle. I mean, that seems pretty good. Max energy increased by 2. Gain 2 strength. Strength would be nice, because then that's... more damage. This is when I gain shield. This is when I do damage. Increase max energy by 1. At the end of each turn, increase max energy by 1 additionally. Okay. I mean, these are all good. But we'll go with the Frostfire. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Direct edit. Double click on conditions to edit their values directly. Oh, okay. That's how you do that. I see. I thought I had to remove it and add it again. Deleting skills, drag a skill to the right edge of the screen to delete it. Okay. Alright, so we have 1 turn and -10. I mean, that works. We have here max energy 2. Okay, I guess that works. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Why was I getting back so much energy? That was weird. I just want to see that again. Huh. That was weird. It kept giving my energy back for some reason. I don't know why. Increase maximum energy by 2 during this battle. As if I do... This is a skill. Go ahead and do that. Recover energy of current turn times 2. Okay, so we got apply 20 burn, recover energy of current turn times 2. Okay, gain 8 immunity. Interesting. Hmm. Guess we could try that. Don't like fully understand that, but this skill is the only one set in the permanent type. Energy MP cost becomes 0. Not 100% sure what that means. Oops. Damn it. Well, I don't use MP, so I guess that doesn't matter. The energy cost of the skill is increased by 1, but they hear shield. The skill becomes limit, but the energy cost becomes 0. Okay, can be used once. I mean, I could put this on this if I'm understanding that correctly. We could do... This can only be used once anyway, so if we do this... Oh. Never mind, I found a chest. Maximum energy is reduced by 1. Winning a battle by the value of the inversion automatically upgrades it. Okay, so if I win 3 battles, it increases by 1, I guess. I'm acquiring this relic. Bomb meter is -3. Then it makes it +6. I'm not too worried about that. Number of options to choose from as a reward is reduced by 1. Upgrade 3 random skills when you get this relic. I'm gonna take this one here. Okay, skill hierarchy. The mechanism for consecutive skill activation. Triggering the parent skill activates the child skill. How to create hierarchy. To create a child skill, grab the number part and move it slightly to the right. Yeah, okay. Check the actual movement. When the parent skill activates, the child skill will also activate. When the parent skill does not activate, the child skill will also not activate. Okay. So... What's this? Negate 1 attack and reduce the buff's value by 1. Not sure how this is working, but... Yeah, what if I do... The skill becomes limit. Only be used once per battle, which it can only be used once per battle anyway. Doesn't set the energy to 0. Maybe it's because it's already limit? I guess this doesn't do me any good. But we'll do... Alright, I'm not sure why that's working, but we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Little confusing, but okay. Got a ton of money. I can also gain money instead. So we have gain strength. If the enemy is planning to attack, gain 6 strength. only be used once. Prior, but these are skills, so prior, I can also reroll. Got Maelstrom, deal damage 10 times the strength and reduce player strength to 0. Really have a way to get strength. Yeah, I don't really have a way to get strength, so that doesn't do me any good. Deal 6 damage at the beginning of the next turn, recovers 1 energy. Oh boy. I don't know. This will try rerolling. Gain 30 shield 1 time. Apply 2 burn when deal damage. Gain 3 strength. It can only be used once in a turn. After the turn ends, the enemy takes damage equal to the burn value. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Gain 10 shield, enemy gains 10 shield 2. Gain 30 shield. If even energy remains before using the skill, add 1 vulnerable. If odd, add 1 weak. Oh, okay. Sure, we'll do that. I like that. Oh, I see. The shop. I got plenty of money for this. Can I buy these all skills? So beginning of next turn, damage received including shields returned as burn. Oh. And shield, swap your shield with the energy limit. Deal 4 damage, take 10 damage. Okay, so these are all skills. These are conditions. The energy cost is increased by 1, but if the energy becomes 0 from this skill, recover 4 energy at the start of the next turn. The depth of this skill is 3 or higher, reduce energy cost by 2. The shield's energy cost is increased by 2, but you gain shield equal to the number the damage dealt by this skill. All gold gained will be 1.5 times. This would be cool if I had burn, but I don't. I could also upgrade what I currently have instead of buying more stuff. Could try. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I could try this. Probably not gonna end up working the way that I want it to, but and then upgrade a relic. Do this one first. See if I can upgrade more than one. Do this one after that, I guess. Okay, see how that works. So let's do. Okay, right now it's minus 10 and 1, which is what we want. What if I do this? Now I was afraid that was going to happen. It does reduce this, but That's unfortunate. We got here growing scales. Each time damage is taken, gain a shield equal to the value of growing scales. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. Okay, the start of battle, gain 2 strength. I think this is a relic. Damage dealt is reduced by 20%, but increases by 5% each time you deal damage. No, I think the heavy rock is probably the best one here. Ooh, let's do an elite. Oh, also forgot to... This is a skill. How would I do this? So 2 and minus 10, what was it before? Oh, the same thing. What was this again? If even energy remains before using... Oh, this is a skill. That's not gonna do me much good, is it? So what if we do that? Remove this. I mean, the same thing. See what happens, I guess. What is this doing? Oh, it's doing vulnerability. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, gotta gain 1 ethereal, which is negate 1 attack and reduce this buff's value by 1 at the end of the turn. Okay. Gain 60 gold if your gold is 150 or more. Gain 150 instead. Sure. Okay, lose 6 HP but reduce energy cost by 1. Energy cost increases by 2 but heals the damage dealt directly to HP. The energy consumption of the skill is reduced by 2 after using the skill. This turn will end. I don't think I like any of these, to be honest. Well, this is upgraded. So switching, swap your shield with the enemies. Gain energy equal to 10% of the shield you had. Okay. Swap your shield with the enemies. Gain energy equal to 10% of the shield you had. Okay, I don't know about all that, but an upgrade a relic. Kunai. Okay, so we got minus 10 and 4. Kind of forgot that I had. Just spend gold to do this. I don't even know if this is worth it, but we'll go ahead and try this. And then do... Still minus 10 and 4. What if we do... I want to try and use this, but I don't think I can. Swap shields. Hmm. It only let me use that once. The 6 here. Oh, increase energy. Hmm. Yeah, let's see if I can do better. So I can only use this once per turn. What's going on here? Why is this? Oh, that's why. I see, because I can only use this once. I mean, I could try swapping these, but I don't think that's going to work, right? Still minus 10 and 4. I mean, I could do this, but then I can only use it once. Oh, limit is once per battle. Never mind. I don't want to do it once per battle. Remove this. Okay. No difference there. I don't know. This is crazy, but it's like, oh, how the hell am I ever gonna be able to use that? I don't know. I guess we'll just go with this. Ideally want less turns so that the mom meter doesn't go up, but I guess this way it doesn't change either, so I don't know. Alright, we got adjustment complete. Recover energy equal to the value of adjustment. I don't do adjustment. Game the turn, shield will no longer be lost. I don't care for any of these. Deal 3 times burn damage, add burn. Deal damage, then take damage. Well, this one's upgraded. Oh, you need burn for this though. Oh, I guess we do flame bullet. Gain an additional potion as a reward after each battle. Max energy +1. Gain energy. Gain energy equal to 5% of the enemy's burn at the start of your turn. Can activate skills on even turn. Max energy ×2. Okay. Oh, it's a potion kit. Okay, so we got 3 and -10. Nice if I could use flame bullet. So I'm gonna do this so that way I can get some gold here. -10 and 3, let's try that. Is this not a one-time use? Oh, it was, okay. Confusing why it still showed it there. Start battle with 12 shield and a sturdy. Okay, for every 7 adjustment gained, gain 1 strength and sturdy. This is a relic, right? Oh, I could do an upgrade instead. Do an upgrade instead. Do this one. I like upgrades. Deal 2 damage 6 times. Mod meter +1 if turn is 5 or more. Gain 1 again. Or apply 20 burn. 2 damage 6 times, I think. Because we have this this relic here. Merchant of the Shadows has appeared. Whoa, okay. Magic chest requires a key. Get the enemy's turn, start your turn again. For 8 energy, okay. Recover energy to maximum. Huh? Recover energy to maximum, loses this battle at the end of the turn. Oh, so you have to win in like 1 turn. This skill cannot be used. Special condition applied to this skill, also applied to the skill above. Conditions with a purple flame such as limit, break, or double tap. Conditions such as limit, break, or double tap. Let me see. Okay, so purple. This one's kind of cool. I think this one's worth it. This one's kind of cool too. Go ahead and try it. Try and do some cool stuff here. We'll see. All right, so we got 2 and 18. What's this one? Well, this one's purple. Well, these are skills. I thought these were conditions, not skill. Well, I knew this was a skill, but I thought this one was a condition. So if we do Yeah, it's probably not going to work out the way I thought it would. The damage taken is less than or equal to the value of Catwalk. Nullify the damage and decrease the value of this buff by 1. Less than or equal to? Let's do above 25. Is that how that works? I'm doing 24 right now. There's 2 turns, but I'll take 18. So okay, so that'll make this cost 0, so still 18 and 2. See what happens here. Looks like more than 18. So I guess the only way this works is if I'm able to win on the first turn. So this is 2 and 18. Take 18 damage. This is 4 turns, but I don't take any damage. I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. Why did I take damage that time? Alright, whatever. I heal every time anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay, limit skills that have been used can be used once more. Gotta apply burn, apply shield. Sure. I definitely feel like I'm not... I definitely feel like I'm not optimizing all this, that's for sure. If the skill's energy cost is 4 more, reduce cost by 1. No. When the skill's activated, deal damage equal to its original energy cost times 2. When this skill's activated, deal damage equal to its original energy cost times 2 plus its original MP cost. Skill's energy cost is increased by 3, but it removes limit and adds rest. Could do that on this. might be dumb. We'll see. Recover energy, gain. It's crystal. For every 10% loss of HP of the holder of this buff, the player's energy is restored. Okay. Do the energy, I guess. Try an elite. Okay, so -3 and 6. What you doing, cat? Besides hitting my microphone. Don't jump on my computer. Don't jump on my computer. Hey, what? I gave you food and water. Don't. No. Can't make her stop jumping on my computer. Okay, so let's see what this does. Whoa, that makes me lose. Okay. Whenever the player uses an attack or summon skill, gain temporary strength. A debuff is applied, apply the same debuff to the enemy. And has rest, right? Yes, one has rest. Remove that. I go down again. No, I guess that's as far as you can go. The condition on this would be I don't know, do that I guess. After using the skill, turn will end. I mean, it's going to end anyway. What would this be? This would be cover 5, so it'd be 12, be 15. I don't know. This seems dumb, but we'll see. Okay, can't use that the first turn. I'm like not even ever gonna be able to use that. I don't know. Making my brain hurt. Maybe instead of doing this, I could do, because I'm going to use that once per turn anyway. It'll take 6 turns. If we did that. That's even worse. What the fuck? Unless I did this. And added. This here. Why is it everything I'm doing just keeps making everything worse? Okay, 6 turns. I don't really care that it's taking 6 turns. I don't really feel like that's really doing me much good, but What's this do? It takes off 1 turn. Better than nothing, I guess. Just go ahead and do that. Did it even use the potion? I think it did. Final blow. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has less than 50% HP. Deal 15 instead. Gain 3 strength. I don't know. I'm just going to upgrade what I have because that seems to be... working the best here, so... I want to upgrade both of these. We'll upgrade this one first. Yeah, I swear. Okay, max energy is increased by 3, but apply strength to the enemy. Shield gain effects are converted to healing effects at the same amount. Also, max energy, okay. For every turn that exceeds the benchmark turn in battle, the distance to Mama decreases. What? I get a ton of energy. Do purification. I guess shield is heal now, I guess. Gain 10% of enemy shield is energy, then set their shield to 0, sure. I'll probably upgrade... Upgrade a relic. Do more energy first. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, so we got 3 turns, 45 damage. Okay, what if we do destroy potion? So we got 3 turns, 45 damage, which is definitely not ideal, but... Oh, you know what? Forgot, I forgot my shield heals now, so why don't we do... Try this, I think. Two turns and 15 damage, or heal 15. Doesn't make sense. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, the healing seems to work out better for me than shield, so... What's considered perfect?